day on this the awakening of Aquarius, the awakening of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius.
Hey everybody, good morning or afternoon, I don't know for you, or maybe good evening. My name is Juliette Hoogmans. I am an energetic healer and coach. I do soul readings and I make soul art, which is also known as encaustic art, and do readings with that. And I am also an Access Bars facilitator. And I am very, very pleased and honored and grateful for this day, and that I am allowed, no, actually that I chose to be part of this today. Because choice is everything. Choice creates everything. But we'll get back to that one. And I am also very grateful for you watching this video and all the other videos and contributing your energy to the world, to humanity, maybe to the complete universe, by spreading all your love and light. And I am so grateful to be part of this. I'm so grateful that you are part of this, that you chose this. Because I really feel in every molecule in my body that this is big, that this really is a contribution, that this uplifts the whole world. And today I would like to share some tools with you that may sound a little pragmatic, but they will help you create magic in your life. Access really changed my perspective to reality, because we are so stuck in this reality and we keep on creating the same things over and over again. And that is why I really think that we need more consciousness in this world, because when we start creating with consciousness and from consciousness, and we are acknowledging that we are creating miracles in this world, I think our miracles and our magic will only be bigger and more profound. So I would really love to share some tools with you today that are so simple that maybe your mind thinks that they are not working because it's too simple. And that is one of the overtuigingen. Oh, my stupid Dutch. One of the beliefs, the strong innate beliefs that we have, is that we have to work hard or things have to be difficult to accomplish something. But what if that's not true? What if the only thing that we have to do is to be open and to receive and perceive, and then receive and receive even more? So I want to invite you to close your eyes and just be present with your body for a moment. Just feel your breath, feel your belly, feel your breath filling your lungs, feel your shoulders. Feel the tip of your nose. Feel your lovely bum sitting on the chair or the floor. Your feet and your toes. Do you know that when you were little, your mommy adored your toes? They were so cute. And they still are. Just love your toes. Love every single bit and piece of your body. And maybe say, thank you, body, for having me. Even though I'm not always taking very well care of you. Thank you. And feel how that relaxes your body. That gives a sense of space to your body. And then I would like to invite you to drop your walls and barriers. Just don't think about how. Just simply ask your walls and barriers to drop, to melt and to soften. And then you feel that the molecules around you of the energetic being that you truly are, so all the molecules, all the energy around your physical body, they start to move. They get a sense of space in which they can move and you can expand. So maybe you just want to reach out a little more and expand. You fill the whole room you are in and expand even a little more. You fill the whole building you are in. And when you expand 360 degrees all around you, beneath you and above you. Just like this really big bubble that keeps expanding, expanding, expanding. Until you fill the whole city you live in, the country you live in. And just keep expanding, keep reaching out. And when you do, you reach out all across the universe, all across Mother Earth, the whole planet. You move the stars, and you reach up to Source. And then you can share, just spread and sprinkle all your sparks of light and love all across the planet. Just sparkle it around. Bring love and peace and abundance and prosperity to the world, to nature, to Mother Earth. Just feel that expansion of this infinite energetic being that you truly are. This spaciousness. And then you come back to a size that suits you. And then you can slowly open your eyes. So now that you know how big you actually are, I can also explain to you what stress actually is. When we experience stress, it's actually the compression of all that energy. When we put up our balls and walls, I'm so sorry. Well, life should be fun, shouldn't it? So when you put up your walls and barriers, I'm so sorry. This is, well, I guess it's just me. When you put up your walls and barriers, you contract your energy and you're making yourself small. Well, you are actually a very, very, very big energetic being. So give yourself that space. And we put up our walls and barriers when we judge. And we judge all the time. This is wrong, that is right, this is good, that is bad, I'll have that I won't. And when we keep judging and defining things, we close a lot of doors to choice. And that is what one of the most powerful tools I know is ask a question. Because when we define something or we answer something, all possibilities and all space eliminates, evaporates, it's gone. And to give you a simple sense of that, I will have an example. I want you to think of what you want to eat tomorrow. And when I ask that question, can you sense all the space that comes up, all the possibilities? You can have pizza, you can have sushi, you can have a salad, you can have soup, you can have a quiche, you could have, I don't know what you can have, but it's so much that you can have. You can choose like 1,000 things. But the moment you decide that you will have, a soup, a sandwich, all of the other possibilities are gone. You don't have choice anymore. You don't have possibilities anymore because you decided. You contracted all the energy, all your focus to one answer instead of to all the possibilities. So, I would like to invite you that when you ask a question, don't think of an answer. You don't want to ask a question to get an answer. You want to ask a question to get awareness. And the answer, or maybe possibilities of what you can choose, will pop up. And we use our minds, but our minds are very small. They don't know. We cannot think of so many possibilities as that the universe can give us. So when we ask something and we expect a certain answer to come, it will be the same answer we had yesterday and the day before, because we think from experiences we have. And there is this universe waiting with all its magic and miracles, but we're thinking because we want to have the same experience we had yesterday or the day before that. Sounds funny, but actually that is how it works. The universe always has 3 answers for you. It will always say, yes, not yet, or maybe I have something better for you. Because the universe always wants to contribute to us. And when we ask for change, and God knows we have been asking for change, it never shows up the way we expected. Never. So maybe we can acknowledge that what is happening right now in the world is the change that we have been asking for. And that maybe we don't understand. But that the magic and the mysteries and the miracles of the universe are working its way now. And when we get through change, it simply means rearranging the molecules. And when the molecules are rearranging, we experience that maybe as discomfort or chaos. And discomfort for the body can be explained as being ill or sick. So ask your body, what if this is just change? Just ask, and you will know. You will get the awareness of what this is. Is this just the change that I've been asking for? Okay. Well, body, if this is the change that I've been asking for, can we do this with more ease? You can always ask for more ease. Always. All you have to do is ask. I have a few questions I would like to share with you because they are very powerful and so easy to use. The first one is, what else is possible? So when you get a no, for example, well, it's not a very, just let's say you get into a restaurant and the restaurant is fully booked. Then you can say, okay, so first you accept what is. Don't put up your walls and barriers, just accept what is. Just acknowledge what is. Allow what is to be. Don't resist. What else is possible? I'll bet you 9 out of 10, you'll get a table. And then you can ask, how does it get any better than this? Because then again, at first, you acknowledge that is what is, which keeps your walls and barriers down. You know, I still have to laugh one. I say walls and barriers, and this time it goes right. Oh my God, this is gonna haunt me for like 10 years. How does it get any better than this? Because when you resist, you put up these walls and barriers. And when you have your walls and barriers with your judgment of this is wrong, when you have that up, you cannot receive anything. So, when you ask, how does it get any better than this? Then at first you acknowledge what is. You allow what is to be. And then you ask, how does it get any better than this? And don't make the mistake of trying to think of an answer. Because your answer is always so much smaller than what the universe will come up with. And another question for you that is really helpful. What's right about this that I'm not getting? And maybe there will come a sort of awareness about what's right. And you can ask this question also on a deeper level. What is right about me, what I'm not getting? When everybody around us always seems to know why you are talented, why you are beautiful, why you are great, why you're fun to be with, why you're anything. And all we do is bring ourselves down. And that is such a crime against ourselves. Because when we do not acknowledge the miracle that we truly are, we actually bring hate into the world. And we do not allow ourselves to fully give what we have to give. Because of what? It's 9 out of 10, it's all based on programming and limitations and opinions of other people. And you can allow yourself and acknowledge that you are a miracle and that you are here to work your magic and miracles throughout the universe. You are not here to keep this matrix in place. You are here to totally outcreate this reality. And when you look back to, let's say, 5 years ago, then we can acknowledge that we have been changing a lot. And that is what we have been doing. And it is time that we acknowledge ourselves for all the miracles that we have been working, that we have been creating together. So, what is right about me, or what is right about you, that I'm not getting? And acknowledge whatever pops up. Just allow the answers to be there. Allow the awareness to come to you. And then I have a very, very powerful mantra for you. It's the Access Consciousness mantra. It's very simple. It's all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And when we say all of life, we mean everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the magic, the miracles, the mysteries. Everything. Because it allows us, this mantra, when you repeat it every day, in the morning and the evening, you do it 10 times, will change your life. Because it allows you to receive. It allows your walls and barriers to drop. And when you are open to receive anything, you at the same time will receive everything. And it is our mind that keeps us in the wrong and right. I don't want that. I want that. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. And when we say, I don't want that, is when we put up these walls and barriers again and again and again. And by judging each other, judging experiences or things. I mean, we are constantly judging everything we hear, smell, see, sense, we judge. Just simply allow things to be what they are. And very often we make them wrong by the stories that we keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. It's just stories. I mean, a mosquito is just a mosquito. But we keep on telling ourselves that it is a very irritable animal. And we wonder what its part in the big creation is. It's stories. It just is. It's not bugging us on purpose. It's just what it is. It's what it does. It's a mosquito. You know? Then I would like to share. I see we're running out of time, so we have to make a bit of a pace. I want to share one of the bars. Grips. How do you say it in English? I don't know. And that is to run your implant band. Your implant band is that part of your head where all the implants and explants, all your opinions, your thoughts, your considerations, your everything that you agreed, aligned with, everything that you rejected against, gets stored. And what gets stored gets stuck and your head gets full. So what you can do is you place 2 or 3 fingers behind your ears, and when you move your fingers a little bit more backwards, you will feel a ridge in the bone. And just at that moment when you start to tip over that ridge, that is where the implant band is. And when you just simply ask your implant band to run, and you ask that 3 times, so you say implant band, implant band, implant band, run. You will sense that the electrical charge, which is stored there, will start to release. And when you do this, it will give you a sense of peace. You can do this for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can also do that to somebody else, laying down or maybe sitting on a chair. And when you do this, there's 2 things that I need you to keep in mind, is that you obviously when you do it to yourself, that is not a problem. When you do it to somebody else, they cannot cross their hands, because when their hands are crossed or even pointing towards each other, it will close the energetic circuit, and that will stop the bars from running. This is a release of charge, which will bring you instant sense of calmness and space and relaxation. You also don't want to play music when you do this, because music, and especially relaxing music, will turn the implants off. And we don't want them to be turned off. We want them to release. So when you do it to somebody else's head, you simply place your fingers there, and then you ask for the implant band to run. And imagine that the energy just comes through your fingers, through your arms, through your shoulders, and goes right out through your head. And by that way, you can really contribute to somebody releasing a lot of stress and energy. I really, really, really wish you a lot of fun with playing with the tools, and a lot of fun the rest of the day with all the other participants. And I want to thank you for watching this, and thank you for contributing to consciousness and to the world and to humanity. Thank you.
Greetings, everybody. This is Lisa Suiza, and this is a part of my every other monthly gathering online, which is called Devotion. It is simply a space where we can tune into spirit, and where, through me, I allow activations and messages to come through. It's really a place where you can allow your soul to be nourished, where you can release, reside in a moment of relaxation, allowance. So here we go. So first of all, what I would like to invite you to do is to simply tune into your body. If you feel like closing your eyes could be a good start, or simply putting one hand on the heart and one on your womb space belly. So this is a good way for us to just feel what's going on in the body. So just close your eyes for a minute. Breathe with me. In, slowly out. And just feel what's going on in your body. Feel where you're at. Understand with every breath in and every breath out who is really present in this chair where you're seated. Who is it that has the full presence and residency over your spirit, over your body, in this time-space reality? For in fact, is it your soul, your spirit, the greater I am, that is seated in a human form, in a body, on this chair? So if we take a moment to simply tune into that part of ourselves that has the deeper knowledge, the deeper wisdom, that is tuned in. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And what we want to have awareness of and activate as a soul presence in our everyday life is our heart space. The deep sacred heart space is where we are connected. And it's a practice. It's always going to be a practice until it flows naturally. And you can reside from this space in any moment, time, any reality that you may experiencing. Hence, the purpose for devotion. And if you want to check into devotion, I will post them on my Instagram, but also the more lengthy version through my website. So let's begin. As we tune in deeper, I will allow just a few minutes, seconds. Everything I work with is intuitively guided. It's channeled through me as a multi-dimensional conduit. I believe as souls, this is our full potential. And all we need to do is allow through activations such as these, through time, through practice, for it to fully come into awakened form. Yet there is no pressure. You always have the knowing of what's good for your soul, what's important for you in every given moment. So also trust that. Trust what you're ready for. You know what's good for you. You know what's not good for you. Once you feel, tap in, tune into the belly, the womb space, your heart. Allowing that which is needed for you and only you, that which wants to come through you and only you, to have its own organic form, time, and space. So I'm going to tune in now, asking for guidance. The mother to hold us. For you to be fully rooted with a light column going all the way down into the earth. As you breathe in and out, feel this light column go all the way through the womb space, root chakra, base chakra, down into the crystal core of the earth. Through the crystal base of the earth core into the loving hold of our mother. She holds you, she protects you, she guides you through. Feeling how she's nourishing you from a soul perspective. Feeling the nourishment coming through this tube of light, going all the way up from the core of the earth into your womb space, belly, going all the way up to your heart, feeling it being connected to your heart. And slowly within every in-breath, allowing it to rise all the way up to Source, Creator of all, Mother, Father, Sky, Mother, Spirit, Father, Sky. And when you're fully anchored in your light tube, your core light, feel into that space. Take your time. So what will come through this session is all kinds of different activational sounds, light language. It can be different tones, channeled messages. It's all usually just what is needed in this moment. This is the solstice, so this is also with the purpose of anchoring in fully that which wants to come through in the building up to, if you're watching this before the solstice or on the solstice, and for the thereafter. So just receive, breathe in and out, look me in the eyes, take in the light that wants to be transmitted, and may we begin. Kustuk te aumok te kuashte tuka ikien mo te ratukai ki te shuuntu ki atu ki se eteruma ki atu te shuamba ki atu ki te nasha ki ananani ki wote ki rawa se shuani na ki awa eka shu urutu kutsukutu nekitkin mo nekitki wushitkin mo ki wushka ana iku te ki wushki urtki ma ki te orkti emusk. Breathe in and out. This is light technology, high frequent energy being transmitted. Just be aware of any sensation. Allow it just to come through. We're being guided and assisted with light encoded language to awaken that which is dormant within you. There is nothing you need to fear in these times. It's rather an unraveling of who you are not, and that which you need to be more of. Not as a need coming from the outside, but more so a deeper longing from within your heart. You were made by creation, divine light, and therefore you seek your soul. Remembrance will always seek towards more of that light. And it's okay to stumble and fall because it's an unraveling, right? It's a journey. And we come back to remember how to find our ways. There are days in my human self, this body, where I tend to forget. And all I need to do is to tune back into my heart space, connect to the higher divine intelligence which resides within me, surrender it, connecting it, and creating it from a higher perspective so that I can anchor it in and draw it into the 3D. How I see it as a light being doing light encoded work is for me mostly to live a very human embodied self. Yet it doesn't mean that these codes doesn't want to come through me, but it still means that I show up every day to allow what wants to come through to come through. Going about my days as a human self. There is no separation anymore, remember? This is about the divine sacred union within you, so that you may embody both, spirit and matter, into one. You're not supposed to be a galactic, dancing, prancing, light embodied code, an activated light being only up in the ethers. You were created with a body, a soul within a body, but still a body on an earth where you can do, be playful, joyful, and create that which comes from a higher perspective this time. So allow yourself to take in everything that comes through this video. And now we're going to tune in to work more on a deeper level, to tune into what is needed for this particular activation, for the blessed souls that are watching, for their highest good, for their highest timeline. So there's more light language that wants to come through. Kia te no saka a ki te o shukarata unta ki se ishukuto e ki te mo arataka a sakatani ki wati. Wati ki ne ushturtu ko anakata ishi makti wati ati ki mo ki ushu ki wati ki na mora ki te wara ki te sakwas ki shnuana o ki te o hatin se o shi ki anamo e wa ati urataka a sakshna I umbo ki te asha aha ki o wati ki ukta wahi sho wahi. So there's this divine blessings that wants to unfold in your life. There's a greater perspective, a life plan, a lifespan that goes beyond your understanding. What I'm being told is you have not only the potential, but the guidelines within you. There is no other person that will unravel and open these particular key codes, holes within you. You are a sovereign being, therefore it must be allowed from your soul's perspective, from within you. I cannot tell you how to unravel each and every aspect of your divine being. This is the unravelment, the unraveling from within your soul. Your soul understands and knows what I'm saying beyond the mind. You have the willingness to open these sacred light codes once you say yes and attune to the frequency, not with the mind, but with the heart. Allow whatever wants to come through this video, allow whatever wants to grace you with sacred light encoded language and movement through my being to yours. There is no understanding needed from the mind. We are constructed in the mind, yet it is through the heart that we have the knowing. Allow that which wants to also release to release with the in-breath, out-breath. Take it slow. You can turn this on and off again if you need to lay down, if there's things coming through for you. It does not need to be watched in a whole sequence. Just moving the energy, just tune in, receive. Understand this goes beyond the mind. Divine beings are here to assist. Gracefully accept your soul's mission. Gracefully accept this rose of everlasting love being transmitted from my heart to yours. There's nothing you need to do. Sweet dear soul, there is nothing you need to do but be yourself. Allow that which has always been hiding, always wanted to have a free space to roam free. Allow the divine blessings of who you are in this earth, on this earthly plane, in your everyday doings, towards the people surrounding you, towards your surroundings in general. Allow you to be the messenger of something greater, of a greater perspective. Allow that which is sacredly encoded in you, without using any more fancy words, that which you are made of, to have an allowance to roam free. We do not need to break free. It can truly be a soft landing as you unravel and allow more and more of it to come through. Gently, gently grace yourself with the divine presence of who you are. Start embracing, seeing, caring for yourself with gentleness, with tenderness, instead of these very, very harsh, demanding, exhausting ways which has been taught. They're extremely hard on your nervous system. They're demanding you to do so much which you were not inherently built for. You were built for divine connection with spirit as a sacred vessel to express that in form. And when you punish yourself through thought form, through whatever is applied to your being, which is not your natural form, it takes so much effort, strength to break free from that, because it's been the taught way of being. It's been the way that's expected, yet it's not who you are. So in order to break free from that, give your first the allowance of gentleness to yourself, from yourself, and slowly see how your body is reacting to that, how your nervous system is doing when you step away from that which can be perceived as toxic to your body system, because your body system will pick up on that. Honoring yourself in every moment when you feel like too much is too much, when you feel like enough is enough, when you feel like there are certain people, places, circumstances, life structures that you've willingly put yourself in. It's okay for you to now step away, to honor and grace the deeper seated parts of yourself where you wish to be seen, where you wish to be honored. This is not a time for us to persevere. It is time to honor the unique soul that you came and that you are here to be as a divine being, but here on planet Earth. So there's some toning that wants to come through just to end this activation. There's a lot of energy moving. All you need to do is just receive. There's nothing special, no wands and other devices. Energy is transmitted and it's in 0 point of time, so you can watch this at any time. It would be transmitted the same. Thank you so much for coming, showing up for yourself, for taking this time of divine presence. Breathe in and out a few more times with me. Allowing that which wants to be anchored in, just be integrated. Do not think about what's needed. Whatever is needed for you will be needed. The rest will just be discarded. Repeat after me if you feel called to. You can first hear what wants to be channeled as a sovereign proclamation. I hereby accept to gracefully embody myself as a sovereign being here on earth. I do not need to comply to any man-made rules of how to dress or undress my person and being. I hereby reclaim my full sovereign right to shine my divine light as a light bringer to this world, as a galactic entity that has been sent down to the earthly plane to play out such a bigger role in this body vessel. I hereby accept the flow of divine light, of divine synchronicities, allowance of all the greatness within me to come fully forth. I accept the mission which has been bestowed upon me, so I may ensure that all beings are indeed free. I gracefully accept this role, this divine sacred journey that unfolds before me without understanding, but yet feeling through and through what is my highest purpose here on earth. Amen, and so it is. Thank you so much. If you want to tune in to one of these activations again, you can visit my page, massive_source on Instagram, or my website, amassivesource.com. My name is Lisa Suiza, and it was an honor to transmit this beautiful activation and channeled messages for you. May you walk in peace, and may you be blessed beyond your understanding and reside right here. I wish you a blessed holiday with your loved ones, and do connect if you feel that this resonates. Thank you.
Hello, precious beings. My name is Perle. I'm living in the Netherlands. And I'm really honored to be here. I'm excited. Yeah, and I want to share my universal love, my universal light with you for the next 30 minutes. So please let me guide you. And for now, you may settle down. If you want to sit or lay down, whatever you prefer, it's all okay. So let my voice take you and enjoy. So, from where you are, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let your body slow down. Slow down your breath and gentle. Breathe in and out. Let me guide you during this exchange of energy. You can close your eyes or let them be open and see clearly, but focus on one point. For now, you may focus on the earth, on Mother Earth. You are safe. Feel the love. Feel the blessing to you. She's carrying you every day. Without asking you anything. Without judging you. Let her love feed you today. Like every single day. She doesn't give up on us. Her pace is slowing down. So you are able to be more aware of yourself. Her frequency is getting higher. So we can easier get in to the same pace and be more conscious about it. Surrounding ourselves with the stillness within. And affect others with that outcome. Consciousness about our behavior to ourselves, to others, and to her, to the earth. Imagine you are putting your feet not on the ground, but in the ground. Feel her heartbeat like your own. Let her affect you with her love. Let it go through your veins. Fill all your cells with it. Feel it. Let it fulfill all your cells in your feet, in your legs, with pure light, with the colors of a pearl. Let it flow. Don't force it. Inhale it with softness. Let her sensations, her energy of love flow into your body. If your legs are totally filled with her loving light, I ask you to continue to your pelvic area. Into your belly and below. Be aware of the light that flows into that area. Know that all our magic starts there. So inhale the light of love she gives us for now and even for the next year, 2021. She wants us to know she's carrying us like you have been carried once. Without judgment, without any doubt. With all her love. Know that she's always there. You can make a connection every time you want. Just ask for the support you need. Just connect with her heartbeat. Let her light rise further into your body. When she reaches the gate of your heart, open your heart and let it be filled with her love. Eternal love of pure light of the pearl flows into your heart. Your heart has now the same beat as hers. You and her, you are one. There's nothing more. Be there in all the stillness there is. Let it fulfill your heart. Let the light flow to your arms and hands. And into your neck, to the back and front. Now I want you to focus on your spine. From above, where it begins, to your tailbone. Give the light access to every vertebra. Let the light cleanse every vertebra and store that light. That light of the pearl. Soft and slow. When you have stored the light in your vertebrae, it will support you to feel the pure love of this new earth we are living in. Anchor this energy, this light of the pearl in your whole spine. And then focus on your head. Your whole face will be filled with this loving energy. Your nose, cheeks, and ears. You might experience some multidimensional beings, or you may feel some sensations. It's all okay. You are connected with the pure light of Mother Earth. And the light has the color of pearls. I want you to focus on your brain and let all that energy touch your brain. Let the energy flow over all the wires in there. Give it all the potential love there is, with the frequencies and sacred knowledge there is. So now, let the light go out of the top of your head into space. Go up and up, up to the universe of your soul. Hold that energy. Connect the precious loving light of the earth with your universe, our universe. Hold this line. But become slowly into the awareness of your physical body. And let the light go out of it. Let it flow through your skin and beyond. Feel until you're comfortable enough to take this light for the whole day. Enjoy this feeling. So now, softly, from where you are, take a deep breath in and out. Anchor all this energy with love into your body and into your space. Slowly become fully aware of your body. Move a little bit. And when you have had your eyes closed, you may open them. I want to thank this loving earth for taking care of us. I wish we would be able to take more care and better care of her. For the next few months, I want to give some words to start 2021 with. Return to oneness, this wholeness. Be the light in the chaos. Throw off your harness. Anchor your light. Let it flow from within. Like a stream of water through a landscape. Your body is your wonderland. Feed it with light so people are able to find you. Like a lighthouse on the edge of a stormy ocean. I thank you for being here, to listen to my voice, to my energy I want to share with you all. Thank you, Radiate, for this opportunity. If you want to share your experience, feel free to text me in English or Dutch. And I wish you a wonderful day, full of wisdom and grace. Be the human being you are with the light of the pearl.